Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing to share with you guys. I do know what this is because I can see it, but also because I know, who was sending it, what it was. This was sent by Rovyvon. They actually reached out to me and said, hey, we have something we think you might want to check out. And as many of you know, I have been using Rovyvon stuff. Like my titanium flashlight on my keychain is something that I very much love and use all the time. Before that, I had an aluminum one. So when they reached out to me, I said, yeah, sure. I'm going to link this right down below because I believe it's available right now. So I'm going to make sure that you guys can check it out if you want to. Thanks to Rovyvon for sending it in for me to take a look at. Thanks to my patrons who are supporting me. And please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. This is already out of its shipping packaging because I wasn't sure what it was initially, but this is all the further I've gotten into it. So what is this? This is called the Rovyvon Angel Eyes E3 in Gun Gray. All right. Looks like a smaller EDC style light. These square looking lights, this is first impressions. I know nothing about this, so you guys are going to see me fumble around with this for a second. Let me pull my chair up here real quick. And I'm sure that there's, what is this little latch right here? I don't know what this is. Okay, can we push that button? No. Oh, it says there's something flashing there. I don't know. Well, there's the USB-C. So we have rechargeable USB-C. I know there are instructions. There's also, it looks like a little, just a little like pocket clip. Yeah, it comes with a little sort of body clip thing. So you should be able to snap that, I would imagine, just around the outside here, something like that. Where does it go? Right here? Okay, so the clip mounts like that. So there we go. And I imagine it looks like there's a couple of different positions depending on the carry depth that you prefer. You do definitely have to, kind of snap it in place pretty hard. A couple of rings out here if you want to carry them on your keys or anything. This is, I'm not gonna, in fact, it's probably a little bit lighter than my titanium. This is aluminum. It's probably a little bit lighter than my Aurora A4 tie, which is what this is. I'll link that down below as well, just general Rovyvon products. These things are super duper high powered for how inexpensive they are. That's why I like them. They're very small, very high powered. So this is a AAA, and sorry, I cheated and looked at the instructions even after I said that I didn't want to. So I guess you lift this latch and then does it come? Ah, okay, so there we go. So then there's a spot for a AAA right here, which is actually something that I've got. So, okay, so interesting. So as I was getting this, I was like, wait, why would I need a AAA battery if the if it's got a USB rechargeable, like a USB-C rechargeable slot? I mean, I don't understand, right? How do we turn it on? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, there we go. Okay, cool. All right. So yeah, there's little button combinations that you use to switch between the AAA and the LiPo or the LiPo. I don't know. I'm not a flashlight guy, right? So if you're watching this going, this is an extremely unprofessional flashlight review. Not a review, it's an unboxing. I am a pocket knife guy who likes flashlights and finds them interesting, right? I found that I very much prefer the simple stuff. I like AAA stuff. I like 1 or 2 click things, and it's a couple little programmable things are okay here and there. But I like a light that pretty much just turns on when I pick it up and point it at something, right? And I mean, all lights will do that, but I like the little tiny ones. I like the EDC style flashlights, and this will work for that. I think it better serves as like a dedicated, pocket flashlight than something that you hang off of your keys. I have one gripe right off the bat. This little thing right here, this little latch that you use to rotate the head, this is essentially what locks the head down. So I am right off the bat not a fan of that, and I felt up here, if you put too much pressure on this, it will very easily bend out. In fact, this, I'm guessing, is also made of aluminum, and it's a very, very thin piece of aluminum. So it will lock, but I think it maybe almost just like an area with a ramp where it's, it's in there, but just a little bit of force will just kind of move it, because this latch, right, at some point, this latch is just going to break off. That's just going to happen. So it's not my favorite thing. I think we had like a moonlight mode there. Yeah, I imagine if you keep clicking this, it'll do different things, probably. Yeah, so it's got a few different modes there, and there's a gigantic instruction manual here. It feels like a fairly simple flashlight, but, even with simple flashlights, you have, overly complicated manuals sometimes. Yeah, I like, the size and the look of it is pretty cool. And as far as the power output goes, let me look. I think the idea of having a, rechargeable, battery in here that you can charge, and then you can just keep replacing the AAA battery until, maybe you're in an emergency scenario, right? I think that's pretty cool. Now, will it always hold that charge? Like, let's say you replace the AAA batteries for years or months, and then you really need that, rechargeable battery, right? Is it going to hold that charge, long enough to make sure that it's reliable? I don't know. But this is certainly something that I'm going to hang on to and mess around with. Now, I don't know if I'm not really a flashlight reviewer. I don't know that I'm equipped properly for that. I feel much more comfortable showing you guys, relatively inexpensive flashlights and just little EDC tools that are things that you can just kind of use casually day to day and not necessarily professionally. So this kind of fits that pretty perfectly. So I think this is pretty neat, and it's just something that, when they said, do you want to check this out? I thought, yeah, I think so. So like I said, I'll make sure that this is linked right down in the description so that you can check it out if you want to. But I think that's going to be pretty much it today. I appreciate Rovyvon sending that in for me to take a look at. You'll probably see that flashlight again in the future for some other video. But yeah, that's gonna be about it. So anyways, please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do of course have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on the Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.